Hello Aquarius, this is InnerLightTarot1111 at yahoo.com. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Let's face it, there's a lot of people out there and there's a lot of messages. So if I don't have yours, someone else may. Check out any one of these amazing readers here on YouTube, or check your moon, rising, and Venus. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. I do get a lot of comments and questions as to what decks I'm using, so I have provided links to each one of them, as well as other things that I use like chakra stones, my quartz, rose quartz actually is what that is. I also have clear quartz. I have amethyst. These came in a lovely kit that I got. Obviously, I have that in the link as well. With that being said, Aquarius, let's get on with your reading. Queen of Pentacles. This represents someone more mature, female energy. And let's be real here, we all have female and male energy. Masculine, feminine. Doesn't have to be a specific gender. Can be, doesn't have to be. This can represent being true to your word, managing finances. This is a more mature energy because it is a queen. This person has grown. This is someone who has more years under their belt, possibly. Or just someone who has an energy of maturity. Someone patient, nurturing, loving, very giving of their time, resources. And facing the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. Dun, dun, dun. Authoritative, dominant, forceful. Possibly. This is strong male energy. I can say masculine energy if you prefer. To me, it's the same difference. If you have a preference, you can insert your own word in there. It's okay. I don't mind. It's just the way I read. This is someone with very strong energy. This is someone who uses their heart over their head. Could be that you were given the freedom to have full reign over your own life. And maybe now you're feeling that you messed up, but there's nobody to blame. This could represent someone tyrannical. It's also about structure. All of those messages may not be for one person, so please keep that in mind. As I said, take what fits, get rid of the rest. Next we have, and these actually fell out together, so I kind of have them on top of each other, the Hierophant. This represents, again, structure. Rules, regulations, societal norms, how things should be. Could be that some of you were in a religious setting. But this is also about right and wrong, as acceptable behaviors. As it pertains to love, this could be the next stage in a love relationship for some of you. Because on top of it, we have the Two of Cups. This is about a bond. This is about a relationship. This is an emotional bond. This is Cups. There's a mutual commitment. In some situations, it could represent a reunion. Maybe some of you are reuniting with your religious environment. Maybe some of you are going back to the church. For some of you, your soul needs healing. You are looking to a religious person or a healer, some sort of mentor, counselor for spiritual healing. Oh, ooh, dropped a card. How did you fall off the table? Okay, my elbow must have bumped it, you know. In your current situation, current position, we have the moon. The moon is about secrets, things that hide in the shadows, creating confusion. It could be misleading information. For some of you, I'm also getting that someone that you're dealing with was behaving differently than who they actually are. They wanted you to believe they were someone or something else. They didn't want you to see them for the real them, the real person. They weren't letting you in. They created a facade. But you, I'm feeling this is you for many of you. And again, the energies can go vice versa. This doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be you or the person you're dealing with. This is about going inward. This can also be referring to a guide or a teacher. So, I mean, you have the Hierophant and you have the Hermit. Could be that you're overthinking the situation because they're not being upfront. It's creating confusion. For some of you, this moon card could represent a secret admirer. Maybe in that instance, you're going inside and saying, am I getting mixed signals? Is this person really interested in me? Because you're just not sure. But for others of you, I believe that the person they portrayed themselves to be, you're now going in. You're going inside. And this lamp is shining a light on who they really are. You're getting answers because you're on a spiritual journey for guidance. Well, and I guess that kind of goes back to the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Ace of Swords. This is about new information, new insight, clarity, justice, honesty. You're finding out the facts, and you're being very decisive with the information that you are attaining. In your near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So these events, whatever's taken place, is out of your control. This has been guided by the universe. This is fate, destiny. And is calling for you to have faith in this situation, that things are going to be, they're going to be happening for your higher good, for what best serves your purpose. We also have the Five of Swords. And it is right beneath the Hermit. If you look at the placement, right beneath. This is talking about feeling like something is no longer worth your time or effort. Someone always needs to be right. Feeling like this is a useless battle. You're not sure exactly what it is that you want, but you know it's not this. You feel like it was a waste of time. That you invested poorly. And You're putting it down. You're removing yourself. You're leaving all this conflict behind. You're just like, okay, white flag, I'm defeated, I give up. It could also be representing untrustworthy people in your environment. But this is saying that you have the strength. You're going to find the courage to move on. This situation has made you extremely irritable. It's very important to you with the Queen of Pentacles. Honesty is very important to you. I'm feeling for a good number of you. I mean, that's highlighted right here with the Hierophant. Some of you have strong attachments to the church. You had a parent who is very strict, very much about discipline. Very much about having a wholesome environment, or maybe it was the illusion of a wholesome environment. But I feel like there's a very strong energy of upbringing here. Very loving, very nurturing, very structured. But somebody messed up here, and there's no one to blame but themselves. So you're seeking healing from your church or mosque or whatever, wherever you worship. Let's not get hung up on labels. You're asking for advice from a counselor, someone trusted in your religious environment, about what to do. Because you feel like someone misled you. So you're going within on the spiritual journey, this spiritual guidance that you're receiving from this trusted advisor or counselor. And you're going to get a solution. You're going to gain insight. It's going to be clear. Because the facts are going to be illuminated. Because secrets can only be hidden in the shadows until this light casts them away so we can see things clearly. And then the universe steps in and says, let's turn things around a little bit because this is a waste of time. So just lay it down, remove yourself, because we're going to fix this. Yep, I'm pretty comfortable with that message. Let's go ahead and pull the Romance Angel deck, because I feel like there's a lot more here to this. There are a lot of energies going on, and there's too many people for me to read in the amount of time that I want to have here. So if you do want more clarity, if this is touching a nerve for you, go ahead and email me at innerlighttarot1111@yahoo.com, and we'll see what kind of reading you want. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, because this is dead, this is done. And this is who you are, Aquarius. You want to be lighthearted, right? Naturally, you're light and energetic. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Exactly. So whatever relationship this is, whatever emotional bond this is, whatever type of relationship this is, you know, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So it's hard for you to let go. And this is why the Nine of Wands is calling you to have courage. So there isn't love on both sides because this person was pretending. They were pretending to be something they were not. They were pretending in a way that misled you to believe that maybe their feelings were stronger than what they were. There is a magnetic attraction, but there's not enough here to make it long-lasting, to make it forever, to make it this Two of Cups soulmate relationship. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Alrighty. Give me a final message for Aquarius, Spirit. What message do you have for Aquarius? Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Take a trip. And it's coming up on Christmas, right? Five of Fire. Which is funny because as I was shuffling, I did see the Five of Wands. Bothersome details, conflict with others, obviously. The bothersome details are that someone was not being honest. And honesty, being true to your word, it's very important to you. And this person deceived you. Eight of Water, a desire to move on. There we go. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. And there it is. Backing up everything I just said. Final message, Aquarius. Ooh. King of Wands. Page of Cups. And Justice. Yay! So that's awesome because the Ace of Swords here represents justice. So these go hand in hand right here. These are side by side. These are like frickin' frackin' the same. What do you want to call it? Same category, basically. And they both represent air energy. So there you have it. King of Wands. Someone who's a go-getter goes after what they want and they get it. Because they've got drive. They're very passionate. Someone who will not stop until they get what they want. Determined, driven. But they have a zest for life. So this could be, for some of you, I'm feeling someone who is either coming into your environment or someone you already know. Because here, I said for some, it could be a possible reunion. Some of you know this person. For some of you, it's new. Because if it's not a reunion, it could just be an emotional bond. It could be about a commitment. It's a mutual commitment. It's about a relationship. So maybe some of you that are friends with someone are going to turn this into something that comes to the next level, you know? Page of Cups. Pages are about messages. They're about new. Cups are about emotion. So a new emotional venture. But these are immature feelings. This is someone who relies more on the opinions of others about what they should do. So if this does represent you, Aquarius, I feel that this is a message saying that you really, and you know what? I think that, where'd it go? Where did it go? Well, it was there. Decide what you want now. Decide clearly what you want so that it comes to you. I think that backs us up. Because if you're relying on other people to know what you should do, the Hermit is here to say, Now, we need to go inside because you have the answers. The answers are all within yourself. You already know. You know what to do. Because honesty is important to you, and if that's not what you're being given, you already know. But you're having difficulty letting go. Because you've invested so much time and so much effort into this relationship. Graduate from the page. Become a king. That's what this is saying. Yeah, someone's not totally in control of their emotions, and it could be because of the lies and what you see as a betrayal. So, I think with that being said, Aquarius, this was my reading for you in the month of December. And if it hasn't played it yet, I'm feeling it in the next I'm getting 4 months, 4 to 5 months. So be on the lookout. Aquarius, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful December and Merry Christmas. Bye.